Hi. Do you ever get stuck in your own thinking and feel like you have no idea how to get out of it? Well, I have a way of leading myself through obstacles like that. Stay tuned for more. Hi, my name is Johan Mylov. I'm the founder and CEO of Lean Dimensions International. I just want to share some thoughts about self-leadership. You know, sometimes, at least for me, I get stuck in my own thinking, and somebody said that you have 60,000 thoughts in a day. That seems a lot. I don't know if that is true or not, but what I do know is true is that most of my life, my experiences, is just a communication. Like I look at something and I communicate to myself of what that actually means. And that might sound a little bit strange, but if you think about it, you see something and you create a story around that. Sometimes you share the story to others, but more often than not, you share the story with yourself. And for me, self-management means that I can take myself through hurdles, like, for example, if I get stuck in a situation. So what I do is I talk to myself. I have a little pattern that I do, try to talk myself out of the situation, so to speak. So things that I could say to myself, since I already know why I want to do it, I can say to myself, for example, so what would you do if you could do it? Just to create a different way of thinking. So what would you do if you could do it? What would that be? And I try to be as detailed as possible when I talk to myself. That might sound a bit crazy and weird. I do realize that, but maybe I'm crazy then. So I also meet other people who get stuck. Everybody gets stuck, right? Once in a while. And what I do then is to make sure, first of all, that it's really clear to them why they want to do something. So I can ask them, what would happen if you could do it? I understand you can't. I'm just interested to know what would happen if you could do it. The reason why I do that is to make sure they have a really clear picture in their mind of the reason behind wanting something, so I can maybe spark a little bit of energy from within them to really want to achieve something. And then I will ask them, so first I will say, I know you can't do it, but what would you do if you could do it? Very similar to how I speak to myself. I know you can't, but what would you do if you could? And I just wait for their answer. I actually don't leave them alone, to be honest. I just sit there and let them think about that and ask them a few times even. I find this very helpful for me, and it's one part of what I do for self-leadership. I really hope this could help anyone, some person somewhere, you know, to start thinking differently and have a way of changing your thought patterns when you feel stuck. So maybe there are other people who wants to know as well, so like and share this. I would appreciate that, of course. And as always, thank you for listening.